Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We are at the moment looking at another intersection that is completely backlogged with traffic. This one in Swan Hill. Got a whole bunch of traffic coming from this way, a whole bunch of traffic queued up all the way back here. We have to deal with it. It's just becoming insane. If we look over here, we can see that this is just as bad, our roundabout area here. Why has the game decided to put traffic lights there? I don't know. But first of all, we're just going to take a quick look around the map to make sure that everything is functioning alright. It all seems like it is. It's excellent, so our truck upgrades last time helped out a little bit. What we're going to do today is to actually see if we can finally make some sense of all of this traffic here. Now, we have Horsham, Ayr, Swan Hill, Broken Hill, Sanctuary Point, and Yarrawonga all connected by road. So here in Yarrawonga, some going to Highfields by line. We don't care about that. We care about these ones. Yarrawonga Paper Mill, not so much. Parks Alcohol Distillery, not so much. So there's a lot going to Broken Hill, Ayr, Swan Hill, Horsham, but they're all taking, at least half of them are taking the trains, so that's alright. It'd be nicer if some of these were higher, but we'll tolerate it. In Sanctuary Point, everyone, or most people, are driving to Ayr, Swan Hill, and Broken Hill, and Yarrawonga. So most people in Sanctuary Point not using public transport. We look up here in Broken Hill. Again, Swan Hill, Ayr, Sanctuary Point. Not many. There's this mine up here. Not many using our public transport. Over here in Swan Hill, Broken Hill, Horsham. Again, not many. Many driving to Ayr, which is interesting. Because I thought we had decent public transport between those two, but apparently not. Now here in Ayr, Swan Hill and Horsham, Broken Hill, lots of driving. Okay. I did just see this. It's something that we are going to have to deal with. Up here in our bus line, we have a lot of people getting dropped off, but not many getting picked up. So this bus line, we're actually going to... So these are all the BK. This guy. We're going to upgrade them all to this one. And then add some more. So that we really get people moving out of here. And this stop down here. Again, just a busy stop. We'll just give those lines that are... So that's the one that was full. That's the one that we just added more buses to. So hopefully that will help out getting around Broken Hill. And here at the station, I think that's fine. Got 4 trains on there. 6 trains on there. That's a lot. But they're operating. We're going to leave those. Now where we are going to do is come and look over here. So here's our train station in Horsham. We have a lot of buses queued up there. Now, we were going to... Let's start that sentence again. Ideally, we want a rail line over here into Ayr. And we'll probably put it in the middle here, between the two. And this line over here, like, it doesn't really work to swoop it around to the left and then right again to come through here. and then to get into Horsham. It's just going to be really awkward. And as well, here in Ayr, getting from here into here, it's just going to be awkward. Because this line comes in there like that. And it's all underground because there's a whole lot of rail stuff here. So I am wondering, because we really want the rail line coming this way, possibly expand this out to the left to get public transport in here into Melton. Then we'll go Barrel, Cobram. Maybe that's what we have to do. Melton, Barrel, Cobram, Wangaratta, and then across here to Ayr. But Horsham to Ayr is a busy driving route. So we're going to need something there. So maybe we just have like a little short loop between those two. Okay, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. That's where our rail line is going to come up here. Up this interior side. And then we're just going to have a loop here. Which means our station is going to go in here. Let's just delete all of these roads. The cities didn't want them anyway. They probably did. Now this is a lot of residential in here. So maybe we move it up here near the commercial side. And we should just check. We've got the new fancy ones now. We want, I think 240 is the length of our oh my goodness, the controls are all over the place. Yep, our trains are 240. We were going in here. Maybe we'll put it right there. It's the rail station, and we need to connect that over to our Horsham line here. Let's get some tracks out here. We'll cross them over so that we can use both lines. We'll upgrade them to high speed because that's what we actually want. I think all of our rail line is high speed already. Yeah, it looks... Well, this isn't. It is now. This is all... Yep, okay, it's all high speed. Good. And now we want... we definitely want... overhead power. Now, where are we trying to connect to? We need to connect to this line here. In such a way that we come out this sort of area here. So maybe we do this one first, even though it's not really going to be in use. I reckon we can go this way a bit more. If we do that, and then in here, let's change this to high speed so that we don't forget for anything else. Have I already done that? No. Why won't you? Let me connect across there. That's weird. Whatever. So that wants this to go up. But we need to go down. I just saw here, look at all these trucks that are queued up, trying to get in. There's lots on the grain 2 line. Grain 1 line, less so. So 20 and 8 is 28 in total. So if we move 6 onto the grain 2 line and color them all a dark yellow again, it should hopefully manage these a little bit better. And I think while we're here, we'll just pause. Let's delete those, add another entrance. We can fit another small cargo in there. We want roads here. We just want a little one-way road around there like that. And it looks like we want a waypoint on here. And on our grain 2 line, you need to go through there. Okay, there we go. So that will give them a little bit more space to move and queue, and hopefully share the grain between the two. Now we were here and we need to connect to over there. Let's just do this and see what the game proposes. Go down, level out, come back up. It's not terrible. Sure, let's do it. You go around to there. Let's stop just here. Oops. And we want this last bit connected up. Nice. And then under here, we need to connect these rails to these rails. This one to this one. So let's come back a Okay, we've got 2. Okay, I just pause it for a moment. Let's do this. Just to have that break there. And then over here we can do the same thing. Maybe we'll go there to there. And then there. And now we want to connect these up. I don't like how slow it gets, but what if we draw it from the other direction? Same curve. Okay. So you go from there to there. Nice. Now under here, we can come through here, or we can zoop around to the left. So just be like a little short shuttle trip. Alright, we better get some signals on here. These don't need to be that far apart. Let's go to 80. Let's go 300. Now we're going to go there. We need a set of signals just before the junction. We need our signals going back the opposite direction. And then over here, that worked out nicely. Let's do that one. We don't have a diamond here yet. We better put one in. Done. And then just before. Nice. Okay, so that will let us put in this little shuttle route and let us extend our public transport up this side here. So let's press play again. You want a new line. This will be a rail line. Air to Horsham shuttle. Let's go with what I can see. So this one. That other line is a dark green. So we want this one maybe fluoro green. We're going from there to there. I want you at Horsham East to go into platform 1 like that. And then around here into platform 1 as well. Excellent. There's a lot of tools sitting there. Yeah, where are these trains? Where's the other tools train? Like, they're still getting tools delivered. Don't care about that. Oh, we got a lot of oil sitting here. Why is there so much oil sitting here? That's line 1. Are they just overcrowded? Possibly. Let's have a look and see if we can't upgrade them. I mean, they're 40 years old. Manage vehicles. Let's replace them. What have we got to replace them with? So no hab. Like, we don't need the speed of this, but the power, 3,300 compared to 1,500. Definitely, or even this one. Loading speed times 1, loading speed times 1, loading speed times 1. Let's just get this bad boy. In terms of our cargo, we're still looking at the same carriages. In that case, it's probably not worth upgrading yet. Let's just add one more train on each line to try and help with the amount of oil that needs to get shifted. Okay, so that's gonna help that there. We do need to get a passenger train on our little loop here though. And that's gonna prove to be harder than it looks. Just because of how the trains and stuff work. So for the moment, we're just gonna put a train depot in here. And connect it up here. Yep, that's fine, whatever. To get our trains on there. We're going to go with multi-unit electrics, and we're going to go with the RE45s. Just going to have a single length of them to start. It's a short trip, so maybe just 2. We're colouring them fluoro green and putting them on the Air to Horsham shuttle. So hopefully we'll see people start using this. That's a lot of why are we getting a thing? It's a lot of machines sitting there. Why do we have so many machines sitting on the food delivery? Because they're shared platform. I'm going to put some more trucks on there. I'm going to send this guy on his way. And you're going to get sent on your way. You too. And you too. Wait, so this isn't getting steel. Why aren't you getting steel? This is producing steel. Okay, so you're waiting there because you're waiting there. Is it just that there's too much stuff going on here? You two are going the opposite direction. So did we just get some steel delivered? We did. On your way. On your way. And this one needs some more trucks as well. I think it's just a few too many things happening here. So this loop is to connect trains going north to go this way. So what if we change that so they merge over here somewhere? Let's pause. Get our track out. Okay, what if we say to there, but just stay level? We don't want it to slow down that much. So we'll need to open the radius of the corner a bit. But we also need to get back onto here. Okay, let's accept that. So we're saying our speed was like 90. Let's maybe go there. And then we can curve here. I'm gonna try and go just on this side of that signal. Whoops. Except not on the underneath track. So there. To there. And then there to there. Okay, and then we want that to connect to there. I mean, it works. Not the prettiest looking, but it works. Now we just need to get the other side hooked up, and then evaluate where our network is at. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, now everything that was coming around here it's worked out to send this way. That's excellent. So in terms of our signals, let's just remove these. I guess we got to do it there. That was weird. So now we want to say yes. This distance is probably back up to 400 meters. And down here, don't want either of those sections in. Where did you go? There. So now if we signal here, it should come around. What is it doing? Oh, so they aren't separate. That is not great. Now, how can we manage this? Let's take these back. So we're going to work with this line just because it's a little bit more flexible in what it can do. Simply because of where it needs to go. Okay, so I'm just going to do that for now. And connect to there. And then okay, so that's that one raised as high as it can go. So if we just take out these bits of track here, we're going to go from there to there. And again, we want to raise this up. And then this one, let's delete these back a bit more. And on this side as well. So we want to go from there to there. And I want to lower it down as much as we can. It's as far as it'll let us go. So let's go back here a little bit more. So we go from there to there. Saying collision, collision. If we come to there, now we can see they're separated under there. And then from there, we'll connect you to there. Okay, well this turned out to be way more tedious than it was expected to be. Okay, you can connect to there. And then this one. Connect down here. We do want signals back in here. And this one probably. Okay, we got some signals in the middle there. Now this one. I mean, that's a bit close to the end for my liking. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's press play and dig up this track. Oh, we still had something complaining. Train 4 and 53. Okay, so you're trying to merge into there. And this one is trying to merge out of there. So we go like this. We coax the back of the train forward and we trick the other end as to what it needs to do. And this one's going across multiple, so he should be fine. Maybe. We'll find out. We were coming back here and deleting stuff. Okay, you get out of here. Get rid of all these tracks. And we don't need these signals anymore. What's going on here? Well, everything just getting used to their new routes. Wait, those two. Is it just two there? Yeah, so you come into that platform, and red also comes in on that side. I didn't realize that. Now that I do,